Ensign's log, stardate 60106.2. At exactly 1700 hours today, I shall become an ensign, with all the duties and privileges thereof. It's now 0800, and while I'm eagerly awaiting my shift as helm officer, I must admit to being a little nervous. Before that, however, I must attend to some unfinished business that requires the help of Lewis, Hayden, and an unexpected friend from the USS Bethesda. Hello everyone, so what have I missed?
Well, look at you, an ensign. Sooner or later, you're going to be playing poker with the senior officers.
Now let's not be ridiculous.
Well, it's not that ridiculous at all. Today an ensign, tomorrow...
I've said it before, being the captain's son has its advantages.
You want a deal?
Go ahead.
Okay then. The game's 5-card draw. Aces are wild. Alright.
Okay, and 1 is the ante. Right. I bet... There.
Crazy?
Okay, I think that'll be enough. Lewis, if you'll do the honors.
What?
I'd be delighted.
What's going on?
Wait and see.
I'm going to get a drink. Does anyone else want anything?
No.
I'd like some water.
Okay. Okay, it's done.
Good. We don't have much time.
Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
Come on, let's go in the other room. Now, I will tell you what's going on. But first, Lewis, you know what to do.
Yes, I do. So I put phase 1 into action?
Yes. Come on.
Phase 1?
It's a long story, so I'll just give you the basics. About 3 months ago, that'd put it 2 months after we returned from our encounter with the Nedrek, my father told me that he would make me an acting ensign on our launch today. And we were taking on new security officers throughout our stay here at Zentura 4. And he wanted a way to test them to see if they're up to spec, so to speak. Well, I had an idea, and he liked it. My idea was that sometime within the last 2-month period, I would go down to Starbase Zentura 4 and bring up a box. Now, the bet was that I could not bring a box from Zentura 4 onto the ship without him knowing not only about it, but also what was inside it. He said we could use any means at our disposal to accomplish this goal, within reason, and unfortunately our time will be up at exactly 5 p.m. tonight.
Obviously, you and Lewis have a plan. Where do I fit in?
I need somebody to accompany me down to Starbase Zentura 4 and help me get the object back on board ship.
Huh. How will you get down to the planet?
I'll use the transporters and just beam down to the planet. With Lewis up here on the ship scrambling the transporter logs, it shouldn't be a problem. The real trouble will be getting back up to the ship.
Why is that a problem?
They won't be suspecting us when we beam down, but they will pick up on the unauthorized transport, and then we'll be in trouble.
So what will Lewis be doing?
Causing as much chaos as possible. He'll hold the security teams off long enough for us to find the object and get back on board ship unnoticed. At least that's the plan. Timing is critical, and I'm not sure Lewis can hold out for long enough.
I'd be very surprised if he succeeded. I'd give him a minute or 5, my guess.
Ah, well that's where you're wrong. You forget, it was Lewis who navigated through the Badlands for 6 months in a Sovereign-class starship.
Yeah, but the repair teams automated the systems first.
True enough. Actually, I'm betting on him lasting for around 20 minutes.
Why so long?
Well, as the captain's son, I've heard, and accidentally, of course, a fair number of my father's classified security access codes. See, what I did was, I created a replica of my dad on the holodeck and had him speak the codes, which I recorded. Now, when the time is right, I can have Lewis play back the recording, unlocking all of the ship's functions, which we can then lock out with a code we made up on our own. Of course, anything we make up will be fairly easy to break, but it should buy him some time.
Okay, but I'm still not sure. What about the plan on the planet?
2 words. Let's improvise.
Oh, brother.
Thanks for your overwhelming support. Now let's get to it. The Bethesda has been in orbit of Starbase Centuria for some time now while its crew is on shore leave. While I was down on the planet scouting around possible locations, I met someone who knows the Starbase's facilities fairly well. They could prove to be of invaluable support.
Darkhawk, this is Valkron. Prepare to receive data.
Confirmed, Valkron. Standing by to receive your transmission.
Transmission sent. Holding for further orders.
We must drop our cloak in order to beam you up. Implement Phase 2.
Negative. The Starbase is expecting a shipment of gemicite from a passing freighter in 1 hour. I'll hold until the shipment is here.
Confirmed, Valkron. We'll hold for your next transmission.
Confirmed.
Darkhawk out.
Lewis, any problems?
No, I'll take control of the ship once you're safely on the planet.
Lewis, are you sure you know what you're doing with those controls?
Relax and enjoy the ride. It's simple enough.
Where's the transporter operator who's supposed to be on duty?
Yes, Lewis. What did you do with him?
I took a hypospray from sickbay. It had a heavy sedative and worked fast and effective. He should be coming around in about 2 hours.
Well, good. Let's just hope that hypospray isn't missed too soon.
We're wasting precious time.
You're right, of course. Hey, take this phaser. Keep it on stun. We don't want to hurt anyone.
Okay.
Okay, Lewis, energize.
Good luck, Travis.
The same to you.
Sick bay to bridge.
Bridge here, what can I do for you?
Nothing really, but you ordered me to contact you if anything out of the ordinary happened, and it did.
What do you mean?
A hypospray has gone missing along with a heavy sedative, and none of my staff knows what's happened to it.
Travis has made his move. Security, where's Travis?
I'm showing his communicators in the main holodeck, but
But what, Lieutenant? Spit it out.
there's a field surrounding the holodeck. It's blocking internal scans, so I can't confirm that Travis's life signs are in there.
Get a security team there ASAP and confirm that Travis hasn't flown the coop.
Aye, Captain.
Rachel, in your file it was said that you like to solve mysteries. Well, I have one. Find Travis. Stop him from bringing anything aboard ship.
Okay, any ideas where I should start looking?
Captain, we just registered an unauthorized transport of 2 people down to the planet.
Beam them back up.
I can't. All the controls have been disabled. I can't do anything.
Travis is tricky, but he's just a kid. Find a way to use transporters. Doctor, I think that Starbase Zentura 4 is a good place to start looking.
I copy. I'm on my way to the transporter room right now. Hopefully Travis only disabled the controls on the bridge.
Okay, so where to first?
You don't even have a plan?
Oh yeah, now you're starting to get it.
Who are we supposed to meet?
Bethany Fairway, she's the daughter of the transporter chief of the USS Bethesda. She's been on shore leave here for the past 2 weeks. She knows her way around the place fairly well.
Still don't have a clue of who you're talking about.
We'll see in a second.
I hope she can take us to that starbase. It's huge.
I can do that. And more.
Where do you come from?
The Bethesda. Travis. I place the transport inhibitors in key locations in the starbase to keep us from getting beamed up at bad times.
Excellent. Now, do you know where we can obtain a box about this big with something inside it?
Yeah. There's a local restaurant shop thing that sells souvenirs and boxes like that.
Excellent. Would you lead the way?
Follow me.
Computer, reroute controls to holodeck 1 and lock the door. Authorization code Lewis Alpha Gamma 35. Computer, activate force fields at my location after 10 seconds. Disable all overrides and use voice recognition. Confirm.
Security authorization accepted.
Captain, I've now regained partial control of the bridge. We can still monitor the situation, but we can't do anything about it.
That's a start. What do you have so far?
Force fields are randomly popping up all over the ship. I'm unable to locate Travis, however Lewis is on board.
Travis said he was going to be playing cards with Hayden and Lewis in the main holodeck. Is Hayden on board?
Negative, sir.
How close is security to catching Lewis?
Not close at all, sir. They put force fields in our face at every turn. The overrides aren't working. They've obviously put a lot of thought into this little game of theirs.
I didn't give Travis and his friends enough credit.
They certainly have us in chaos.
Contact Zentura 4 and have them beam Lewis to our bridge.
I can't, sir. Communications are still out. We have intership communications only.
I want this ship back under my control within 20 minutes or else.
Aye, sir. You'll have it back soon enough.
Can we receive messages from the starbase?
No. It looks like Travis and his friends have set up a private encrypted channel so that they can communicate. But I haven't been able to hack into it yet.
Keep trying.
I will, sir.
Chief Medical Officer's Log Supplemental. I've always enjoyed a good mystery, and that's exactly what I've got on my hands. I've beamed down to Centauri 4 and have arrived at the coordinates that Travis and Lewis beamed to, but as of yet I've been unable to find them.
Dark Hawk, this is Valkron. I'm about to use the Starbase's communications systems to send a virus to all the ships in orbit. They'll be unable to operate once the virus has been released. Do not open this communication. Delete it at once, and then give the virus around 10 minutes to take effect. After that, come in and beam me out.
So, you say we can purchase the box in there?
Yeah, but...
But what?
I don't exactly have any latinums or credits on me.
Oh, well, me neither. Hayden, you got anything?
Don't look at me. You're telling me we did all of this just to be stopped because we're all broke?
Remember, we must improvise.
And?
We are going to do a hold-up.
Wait, what?
We are going to rob the store. We'll pay for what we took later.
We're gonna get caught.
You worry too much. Come on.
Actually, I'm gonna side with him on this one. Your plan is pretty stupid.
Yeah, and I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too.
You know what? We're wasting time. Are we gonna rob the place or not?
Yep, but we are gonna need a quick way out.
Well, my dad thinks I'm on shore leave, so I can ask to be beamed back up to the Bethesda, stun him, and then beam us to some remote part of the base.
You know, I think it's so simple it just might work. Hayden, you're with me. Good luck, Bethany.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it.
Okay. Okay, now.
Okay, we better stay fairly inconspicuous. I saw 2 security guards out there.
Good eye. They could give us some trouble later on.
What's going on? May I help you?
Ah, yes. Let me handle this. Okay, this is a holdup. Nobody move.
Travis, that was a bit too much.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Here, where's that box? Ah. Got the box.
Yeah, but don't look now. There's 2 security guards coming this way.
Keep an eye. Travis to Bethany. 2 to beam up. Bethany, please.
Personal log supplemental. I've tracked Travis and his friends to a remote section on the outskirts of Starbase's main facilities. Why he should wish to come here, I don't know. All I know is that I monitored unauthorized communications coming from this building and have followed it here. I can only assume that it was either Travis or his friends that sent the communications, but why they chose this building for a hideout, I have no idea.
I'm sending the virus now. Beam me up from this location in 10 minutes.
Ah, Travis, you slipped up. I detected that last transmission you sent. You're in this room. Excuse me, I thought you were Travis Lakewood.
Don't move.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. Let's just say I'm a covert operative.
A spy.
Exactly. Now drop your weapon and move over there.
You're part of Section 31, aren't you?
Section what? If you must know, I'm a Romulan.
But your ears, they're not pointed.
Ah, yes. Wonderful what a doctor can do to alter one's appearance, isn't it?
Yes. So what do we do now?
In less than 2 minutes' time, I'm going to be beamed away by a ship in orbit.
Well, what's going to happen to me?
You won't be harmed. I'm just going to leave you here.
I see.
Well. Well, this was ridiculously easy.
Yeah, it was.
Where's Bethany? Imagine she'll be down in a minute. Computer, activate the lighting. Bethany? Earth. Travis to Bethany. Come in.
Bethany here. I'm afraid I hit a bit of a snag.
Explain.
Well, I stunned the transporter chief, but a security officer happened to be in the hallway. And I'm actually surprised that I was able to transfer y'all to where you are now before he caught me.
This certainly does inhibit our chances of success. I suppose we are about to be beamed up then?
Yes, there's no way out this time. I'm afraid it's as straightforward as 1, 2, 3.
Understood. Travis out. Hey, you still have your pad with you?
Yeah, I never go anywhere without it.
Give it to me.
Here you go.
Excellent. Let's see. I think now if I can just...
What did you just do?
Bethany told us that she put transport inhibitors in key locations of the starbase. Well, this is one of those places. Now, all I had to do was activate them before we were beamed up by the Bethesda. It's a simple matter of inputting the access code.
Which was?
1, 2, 3. Did you pick up on that?
I was wondering what she was talking about.
Let's see where we are. Now, I'm detecting 2 life signs in the base nearby. One is a human, and the other is a Romulan.
Phasers?
Keep them on stun. Let's go take a look.
Darkhawk, why have you not yet beamed me up?
A transporter inhibiting field just went up around your location.
What do your sensors show?
Nothing. The field prevents any kind of sensor reading.
He's in there. Ready? Count of 3 then. 1, 2,
3. Hello, Travis. And you must be Hayden.
Yes, ma'am. Hayden Ash.
If you're in cahoots with Travis, then I'm going to have to take you back to the Ranger also.
What's Travis done?
Oh, I think you know, or at least you will. I'm guessing it was you two who activated the transporter inhibiting field?
Yep.
Then disable it. Your game's up. I've caught you fair and square.
Done?
Chief Medical Officer to Ranger. Come in, Ranger.
Travis to Lewis. Come in, Lewis.
Travis, I'm a little busy at the moment.
What's your situation?
Well, I'm cornered and pinned forward. I've erected force fields around all the doors, and but they keep coming through all the Jeffries tubes.
Lewis, to quote an old Earth saying, our goose is cooked. Return control of the ship to Captain Lakewood and prepare to beam 4 up. Oh, you might want to have a security team standing by.
What?
I'll explain later.
Lewis?
Who's that? Is that Bethany?
No, it's not. Chief Medical Officer Rachel Stewart at your service. If you scan the area, I think you will find a cloaked ship hanging around. Probably Romulan.
Okay, prepare to be beamed up.
Standing by.
Computer, release all controls back to Captain Lakewood. Authorization, Lewis Omega.
See you in a second.
You know, Bethany, this was fun.
Surprisingly, yeah.
The best part is that we succeeded.
We did, but we were caught.
Exactly as planned. You didn't honestly think we could pull that whole thing off on our own. No, but by the time Lewis beamed us up, I was able to slip him in the box, and he hid it after wiping the transporter logs, thereby making it impossible for them to tell that we beamed up with the box.
So what you're saying is that everything that happened, you planned?
Well, admittedly, there were a few things, like the Romulan spy really wasn't in the equation, and I wasn't entirely sure where you'd pick to beam us after we pulled off the robbery from the store, and I didn't count on Lewis holding out for as long as he did, and
I get the picture.
Oh well, you know, all worked out in the end.
That it did. Well, I better be going. The Bethesda leaves in an hour, and I still have some packing to do down on Century 4.
Well then, goodbye, and good luck.
Thanks, and I hope I get to see you again sometime.
Oh, I'm sure you will. The Bethesda is a Galaxy-class starship. I'm sure it'll be in our neck of the woods sometime or other. Until then, just don't forget to write.
Don't forget to what?
Never mind, just keep smiling and I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Ensign's log supplemental. What a day it's been. After successfully completing our little game, I am preparing to take my first watch as helm officer. We managed to catch the Romulan ship, and the virus was removed from all infected ships. I feel saddened at the parting of a friend whom I won't see again anytime soon, but I am optimistic about our new mission.
Ready, Travis?
You bet.
Travis, lay in a course 270 Mark 338 and engage full impulse power.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now hear this. All hands now hear this. Starfleet was once an institution of exploration. Recently it has become so bogged down in politics that I believe it has lost sight of its goal. We are perhaps the last remnant of the bold explorers that once sailed the murky waters of the unknown. Our time has come. Our mission is to go into unexplored space and find a Class M world on which we will establish a colony. But I'm going to add to that mission. In addition to what I've just said, we will also seek out and explore strange new worlds and find new life and new civilizations. In short, our mission is to go boldly where no man has gone before.